and choose to be a person who is response able and says, it's not about me pinning blame on this being my fault. I want better. I mean, look, I I want every kid to flourish in our country. I want every kid to have a great education. And I'm not sitting around thinking about, well, it's not my fault that education is unequal. Let's do something to help kids get a better education, right? I don't want to spend time thinking about the fact that there are people who are in third world countries and don't have access to clean water. It's not my fault.
Mhm.
Let's do something to give them clean water. Like, I think when people tap into the natural desire we all have to make a difference, you'll wind up spending far less time, even as a white person, thinking about the fact this is my or is not my fault, and
Mhm.
you'll spend far more time in the places where you can say, "But here's how I can make a difference. Here are the talents and the gifts and the relationships and the networks and the opportunities and skills that I can bring to this to make it better than what I found it." Man, I'm a big believer in that. I love camping. And what I talk about with camping is like, hey, leave no trace. Let's go one level up. Let's leave it better than we found it. Let's leave it
Yeah.
better than we found it. Let's leave this challenge of racial inequity better than we found it. Let's leave injustice better than we found it. Let's leave hatred better than we found it. All of that. We have an opportunity to leave it better than we found it. And so let's press into that.